Burning like Steve-O, been rolling on me, bending like Edo, yeah, Taekwondo on my cheese-o, she don't want no cheese, but she cheese-ho, she don't want to smile, she cheese-ho.
No, 200 TDT.
200 TDT?
No.
200 what?
P.
D.
T.
200 PDT.
Yes, sir.
We got SEANTHOMMONEY, the vibe addict, the original. One and only. We got Andy.
Go ahead and say something to the people.
And that's all he needs to say because Andy incognito. He move when he need to move. He move when he need to move. We got knowledge here. We're gonna get copyrighted and everything. Knowledge don't play. Knowledge.
Niggas, man.
What are you talking? No, I'm saying no. I'm saying knowledge. Knowledge wants his money.
Give me.
Listen, man. Anything we not making money off this shit. All right. We ain't got no money to give. We just trying to use the music that we enjoy and facilitate conversation and then pass that on. So whoever got a problem with that, got a problem. Am I lying?
Okay, that was not gonna be pretty.
That nigga's not lying.
That was not
Hey,
gonna
but
be
we
pretty.
fucking with this stuff. This is the new tape. Well, this is not the newest one, but today's already yesterday. Everybody go cop that.
Use it negatively, use it positively. But
Tell them about the vibe addict coming to feel the vibe.
Yo.
so the vibe addict might be at Feel the Vibes.
Might be at
I'm not gonna give y'all too much drip.
Oh, okay.
You just have to pull up and find out.
Just for the people. Hold on.
It'd be crazy if just scoot it back. Scoot it back. Yeah, like all the way back.
Back?
No, the other way.
It's too close to the microphone.
Swag.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'd love to like host it or something. That should be lit.
Yo.
If you could
Turn
put,
it down a little bit.
I want the Rastafarian voice. You guys ever seen a reggae concert and they'd be like, what?
Yeah.
I want that shit.
Like, no, you just want to matter.
Yes,
So
but
you-
I need it to sound perfect though.
Oh, you want the echoes. Bro, I got you with the echoes.
We'll have to get you like we'll have to cue up the effect and tone it like auto tune it to your voice and that'd be your mic. That'll be lit. Yeah, but nah, for real, let's have a little drug talk. Let's see what's going on with the people.
Wait,
How
hold
do-
on real quick. Before we go into that.
We didn't do that iconic clap.
Oh shit, I got you.
So let's start this up from the beginning. Wait. Hold up. This is Alim here. We at my spot here. Shout out Morgan. And we here to do an episode. So yeah, we're gonna go into that. We're gonna go into the clap. And yeah. And I don't think you said your name either.
I did. Everybody was supposed to.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't introduce myself though. So yeah, I'm here right now in the flesh. As they say, my blood is my blood, my flesh is my flesh. DMX.
Alright, so just one more time, I know everybody already introduced themselves, but it's Alim, Joe, Charlatan, and ANDYBOY. So now we do this little thing here called the clap, sync up the audio, visual, whatever experience for y'all, get things moving smoothly in the post-production process, all of that. So just bear with us for a moment. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And there you have it, folks. That's the clap. That's the clap.
Yeah, but nah.
All right. So, we're gonna have a slight little drug talk. You know what I mean? Like the effects on my body, the neurochemical system. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but that's what we're gonna use. Sean already kind of got us started with that special K. Go ahead and tell the people, unbiased review. You already gave me a disclaimer and shit. Now tell them for real, like, you know, what does it do to you?
Let me think. So ketamine, ketamine makes you feel good for 30 minutes. It's a fast hit, fast uplifting drug. I'm not gonna lie, I can't pinpoint this feeling because I haven't done it enough. But it's something that I would not do on a regular. That's why I can't pinpoint it. Would you guys try ketamine?
Probably not, just cause like I already found shit that I like. Like I like shrooms, and I like weed from time to time. But yeah, no, I'm cool. It's pretty much shrooms. Did acid a couple times. That's okay too. But yeah, mushrooms for me. I feel like any other feeling. At this point, like I'm not really too interested. You know what I mean? But yeah.
At the moment, I'm addicted to bangs, you know, cotton candy.
Addicted to bangs.
Yeah, you know,
does that mean?
energy drinks.
Oh.
That's the only drugs I do, you know.
Oh my god.
Caffeine.
That got you.
Bang, bang,
Sure,
bang, bang,
you know.
bang.
I wear my sunglasses.
Hey, we should do a bang commercial and try to get an endorsement.
I told you, that's your next sponsor, bro.
What's up? Just go hard as fuck, like do some rock shit, just like bang, 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 and then just cut it up into like short, like just aggressive, like short moments, like 1 second, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. So maybe like that.
No, you got the idea.
Alim, would you try ketamine?
N-O. No. The only way I would try a different drug other than marijuana is if someone spiked me.
Okay.
Oh, bad.
Well, no, I'm lying. I'm lying.
But you would try that.
I would do acid. I would do shrooms, but I'm not gonna do it. It's not something I will actively search for, and it's not. Nah. I'm good. I'm good with the ganja. The ganja keep me good. The ganja keep me sane. Keep me brain.
Alright, we need to talk about that. We need to talk about
You know, that's all you know. You know, Rasta man just need ganja. That's it. That's all I need. Just the ganja, man.
Okay.
So let's have okay, listen. So does weed always make y'all feel the same all the time? Because I feel like that's not the case. No, right? Can we get some more knowledge playing, pretty please? I'll play it because you busy.
No way, hold up.
Let me
Yeah, I got
speak
you,
my
man.
opinion on
Hold up. That's it? No.
Weed is great. I love weed. I think we all love weed.
For the most part.
But
Well, at least this dude got a love and hate relationship with it right now.
Definitely.
He got a love and hate. He's having a tug of war right now with it.
I mean, weed for me is definitely the most minuscule drug there is right now. Definitely does not have the same effects that it had maybe 4 years ago. But as an avid vibe user, weed is the safest vibe. Weed is definitely the safest vibe, universal vibe, and I would suggest it for everybody.
That's another conversation.
I don't agree that I would suggest marijuana to everybody. I don't, because some people just don't. They're not. You just know when something is just not for you. You know, when you hear people say like, "Oh, I tried weed, but like I always had this, that, and third," I'm gonna just leave it like that. All right, cool. I'm not even gonna say, you know, the old me would be like, "Oh, maybe it's the strain you had. You should have like more of a sativa or indica. I think you had something that was probably making you trip out, but you know, you probably need a lesser strand that's not as strong or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, yeah, maybe it's not for you, because my first couple of times doing it, I never felt what they felt. You know what I mean? It was good enough for me to be like, yo, I want to go back to this again. So other people's experience is like, damn, this is bad. I don't want to go back to that. Even though, like, for some people, they may have that experience and tried it again. They had a better experience. I'm just not gonna be that person to plant that seed. Like, yo, all right, you need to do that. Nah, bro, no. If you had a psychotic break through weed before, I'm not gonna advocate for you to do it at all.
Don't force the body.
Yeah, but I feel like weed, I don't know if I would say it's minuscule. Like, I be feeling like maybe the time that it affects you is not that long, but that shit could be intense though. Like, I mean, certain times I used to smoke in high school and I would just like close my eyes and see visuals. Am I the only one?
Yeah.
Yo, like, I used to just be like, bro, I used, dog,
They probably added some Fenty.
I'm not, alright, so Troy Young, so I used to spark with my mans in high school, and we would go to this, I forget what the calzone spot is, over in College Park. I forgot the name.
Yo, you know it's so loud.
John too used to actually work at the calzone in College Park, but he went to UMD and he worked there, bro. I think the keys is to not speak so close to me. This is to speak like this. Yeah.
Bro, this shit, this is good. Yeah, turn up a little bit. Bro, this song is fire, bro. But anyway, so we would go to the calzone spot, you know what I mean? And we would bump music in his car. And he would blast that shit. And I would be sitting in the car and it would be nighttime. I would close my eyes, bro. And I would just be like, damn, like, look at the scenery. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we out here. For real, that's how I feel. Yeah. But other drugs, I felt more control, if that makes sense. So, yeah, other drugs, I felt more control than with weed. And I also feel like when you smoke, bro, other people know you smoke. But if you took like a tab, other people won't know you took a tab unless you took it. Yo, what, for real? Damn, maybe I'm just built different, right?
I'm talking about his experience. Yo,
I take 2 tabs and go to the mall. Like, niggas not fucking with me, bro.
So like, off a tab, like, you can definitely tell the difference. I can definitely mask how high I am, because I'm used to being high around people. So the more I'm, you know what I'm saying, you can mask me high, but like when I'm off acid, it's a whole nother, like, I'm completely not in my mind, not in my body, definitely like zone the fuck out. And I'm talking about like immobile. I'm talking about all I can do right now is sit here and think. I can't move. If I move, actually, when I was off acid, I was moving like a robot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me ask you something. So when you took acid, what did you see? What's the first thing you seen? So the first thing I seen was numbers. So like, I started tripping, and then the world broke down in numbers.
So the first time I tripped, everything broke down as far as like fractals. So like looking through a kaleidoscope, like actually. Except it was like, I could see through, it was like what you see is like a curtain, and you just like peel back your vision, and you see like what's really going on. You know what I mean? Like, so instead of seeing like numbers, something straightforward, I saw something like more abstract. You might call it another dimension, but it was kind of comforting. Like, just that exploratory aspect of it just gave my mind something to do. Like, there was so much new shit going on that I wasn't constantly like worrying about what was in front of me. I was just kind of like looking forward to the next thing. And so it brought me a weird peace in that way. So yeah, I'm gonna say that. That's what acid did for me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So after the numbers,
after the numbers, after you start seeing numbers, it's everything just melts. Everything just starts melting, and I can't vividly remember exactly.
That's probably why Cuddy said what he was saying.
What?
When the song melted?
Yeah. I mean, bro.
That was on shrooms. Shrooms will make it feel like
Nah, shrooms is more of like a uphealing, like bright effect.
For sure.
Like it's a like you get a feeling like of euphoria for like at least like the first 2 hours. You feel light, everything is bright, everything is happy. You know what I'm saying?
So what happens after those 2 hours? Well, for you.
For shrooms, I mean, okay, so my last 2 trips were really bad. So like,
you did mention that to me.
It would be like I would have to do something. Like I would have to. I don't know. I passed out last time off the shrooms, and like fucking woke up. I don't know. Shrooms is very strange for me. I actually probably won't do shrooms anymore except for by myself.
You know what's wild? For me, I have a completely opposite answer. Like, I would probably only do shrooms if I know I'm gonna be around people. Like, for real. Because when I'm by myself and I'm on shrooms, my mind just races something really.
I mean, it does race.
You know?
But it just, I don't know. Things just got very strange for me when I was off shrooms, and too many strange things messed up the vibe on shrooms. So I think that shit's gonna happen like every time. I think it was just yeah, people's bad energy like being shifted.
That's what I was trying to tell you, man. It's like a spiritual practice, dog.
Nah,
these
shrooms
people,
is no joke. You
bro,
can't
these
fuck
people,
around.
bro. Not even as that, bro. Think about it, dude. Like, bro, these.
Oh, no, you're rolling the J.
I mean, I'm so.
No, keep rolling the J.
Bro, like we need to think about like what people take, like these herbs and like all these different like plants that are brought up in this world that can cause people to feel intoxicated and just like giving people this tune into a different reality. And we like to just think of these drugs as like a party drugs, but like we don't understand that there's people before all this became like a part of a cultural thing. These people would engage into these things and use these things to like tap into a different world to get inspiration to live their life in a certain way. So we're playing around with these things as if it's just like, oh, it's whatever, we can just take it, it's cool. Not understanding that whatever's behind that door is always going to be behind that door regardless of how you view it. You know what I mean? So that's all it is.
Yeah, niggas just abusing the vibes.
Yeah, bro.
You can't abuse the vibes. You abuse the vibes will abuse you. I promise you that.
You know what's weird? Like last time I took shrooms was Halloween, like Halloween weekend. I was with Alim on the car and a couple other people. We went out to DC and we were kind of like, there was a lot going on at that party, bro. Like across the street. Did you notice what was going on? Bro, it was like niggas like out there like, doing all types of shit. But how should I put it? I was tripping like off a full 8th, but I didn't feel like crazy or paranoid or just off. I don't feel off because I was around people I trust. You know what I mean? So if I was around, even if people were giving me good vibes, if I don't trust you, then like I'm not gonna be comfortable around you. Versus like if I get in an argument with you or whoever, my mans, I'm not gonna be feeling insecure because you're my mans at the end of the day. Like we'll work through it, whatever it is. So I feel like that might have something to do with like how people react to certain like, drugs and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like I have a lot of unanswered questions, so like I wouldn't allow others to see me in that state anymore, because I will say that there's too many unfinished things that people wouldn't understand about me, like if I was that fucking high. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like I'm not saying I do strange things or anything like that, but it's just like I don't know, I can't explain it. I mean, I would do shrooms with you guys, you know what I'm saying, and not feel weird about it. But definitely when I do drugs like that, I'm definitely very attentive to like people being judgmental or like not understanding why, you know what I'm saying, the niggas off the shrooms. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't, I was around a lot of niggas that looked at that shit like that shit was crazy or some shit, or like they just didn't understand it, which is kind of turning it back on, I don't know, yourself, making you look strange. So I don't know. Drugs are lit if you use them right.
Yo, I feel like I say this to Joe all the time. Everything is good with just moderation added to it. So if you know something not good for you, or if you know that you feel a certain type of way when you're consuming something, you know that dang, okay, this is too much for me. Let me figure out what I need to do, either chill out or amplify it. Most of the time, people just try to like give things the benefit of the doubt way too many times, and end up just in this weird cycle kind of thing of just constantly trying to put themselves in this position when they just need to realize that, yo, look, you are having a bad trip when you did this. How about you don't do that? Or next time, how about you microdose? Or next time, just find something else or whatever. And I'm not advocating people to like explore different things. You just gotta know. You just gotta know what works for you and what doesn't. And this is actually Knowledge's like best album to me. Front to back, overstand, LP. Yo, let me tell y'all, Knowledge is like, bro, Knowledge is knowledge, bro. The name speaks for itself. Real.
I was looking at a story today, and someone asked him, how long have you been Knowledge? And he posted a baby picture where he had the X hat on. Isn't that wild? Like, bro, how long you think, baby?
Since I came out the womb.
Since I came out the womb, like what? Come on, baby. Come on. But is this still? We can still see right there, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. This 200 PDT on a quick segment. Is there something else we want to talk about?
Can we just, before we close, can we just give a quick shout out to the innovation of technology and how it's helping us do like film shit and make art?
Bro, for the past 6 months plus, I've been using my phone to create literally everything. Like everything. Like the edits from the stream has literally I've been editing on my phone. Like even art that I'm just like creating and like putting as collages and stuff like that, right? I just been doing it through my phone. I'm using my laptop a little bit, but not like it's immersive, but the phone thing is super weird. Like we got this whole GoPro thing set up right now. We can view it through our phone, like dude. And just even earlier, like showing Sean like how I could just put the VHS into digital, like right there, no problem. It's like, dog, wow, hey man. Thank you. Shout out to the chat, shout out to the creator who planted the seed and made us grow to where we at now. Allowing different, and I like to do this thing where I like to analyze different ethnicities and backgrounds and cultures in the same room, because this was never ever a part of the plan back in the 1700s or anything like that. You know what I mean? This is a whole different game plan. And like for us to just like be here right now, it's like a super weird synchronization going on. And I mean, I love it. I mean, you know, we here, we making value out of what we do. You know what I mean? And this is super dope. So yeah, man. Yeah, we with it.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Now, Andy, you got any closing words?
Yeah.
And that's how we gonna do it, baby. And that's how we with it, baby. That's how we with it. Alim, Alim, beware Alim. Make sure y'all follow my Twitch. I got another YouTube. Y'all can go ahead and find me. And love, peace and love to all my people forever.
Joseph, yeah, we're gonna be having an exhibition soon. So hopefully you guys come check out some of the work there. It's gonna be some video work, some disc jockeying going on, a little bit of
DJ with the DEEJAY, bro. DJ,
in case y'all didn't hear that, DEEJAY. Yes, sir.
Before Sean close out.
When you said, yo, when the vibe addict meets feel the vibes, like I feel like I want to name the exhibition that. Like I want that to be the exhibition.
Because that's what it is. That's why I said it. Because that's what it is, man.
Clash, bro.
It's a sound clash. It's a sound clash. It's a sound clash, man. Yo, for real. Imagine having like queued up in virtual DJ a Sean Thom song right next to like Scientist track. That'd be wild.
No.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'm closing out Joseph again, like I said again. Yeah. Exhibition coming December. We'll have an official date on that. And I just hope y'all come out and support and just enjoy yourselves for the most part, because that's what it's going to be for.
That's right. I'm SEANTHOMMONEY. I'm the vibe addict. The one and only. I need Wi-Fi. And I need to pay my bills. I also love the world and I love the people around me. And I'm just glad to be back where I am. Because there's people here that really love me.
Hey,
Happy brother.
love for eternity.
Dog, my niggas is gonna live eternal, I promise you that.
Hey, man.
Ben Rowan. And Ben Rowan, Vibe Addict, coming soon. Swag.
Live better, do better. Andyboy visuals.
What? We got a whole sentence from this dude? Damn. Oh, well, yeah, peace, y'all.
Hey, tell them what I'm about to do. I'm about to hang this shit up from my phone. End this video.
You about to end the video through the phone. Kiss me through the phone.
As a child, he gave me unconscious hope. I didn't know why.